All right, how's it going, everybody? Brandon McCaskill here with Momentum Canada. If you're new here, I encourage you to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I go live and with new uploads as well. You want to stay in the loop? That's how you do it. All right, so let's talk about what's in the headlines tonight. This is from msn.com. I'll put this link in the description so that you can read this yourself. I won't read everything here, but I'll just kind of give you the download of what's going on here. So this, obviously the title here is Elon Musk claims Apple has threatened to withhold Twitter from its App Store. All right, so this is a big deal. This is because Apple, I mean, it's the richest company in the world, and it's just so embedded into everything that Twitter, how Twitter functions as a company. So to pull that, especially from the App Store, that's incredible. Okay, so it says Elon Musk on Monday claimed that that Apple has threatened to pull Twitter from its iOS App Store, a move that could be devastating to the company. Apple, this is Musk speaking, he says, Apple has also threatened to withhold Twitter from its App Store, but won't tell us why. I think I know why. In another tweet, Musk claimed that Apple has mostly stopped advertising on Twitter. Do they hate free speech in America, he said, in an apparent reference to his off-stated desire to bolster his idea of free speech on the platform. What's going on here? Referring to Apple CEO Tim Cook, he asked on Twitter. Musk added in a follow-up tweet, he also criticized Apple's size, claimed it engages in censorship, and called out the 30% transaction fee Apple charges large app developers to be listed in its App Store. Yeah, so he's taking shots at them here. But it seems what I'm gathering here from this is, and let me scroll down because I saw it earlier, right here. In its official App Store review guidelines, Apple lists various safety parameters that apps must adhere to in order to be included in the store, including an ability to prevent content that is offensive. All right, so let's list these. Offensive, insensitive, upsetting, intended to disgust, in exceptionally poor taste, or just plain creepy, such as hate speech, pornography, and terrorism. So I don't know what your guys' opinion is, and I'm always curious as to what your opinion is. Leave the comment down below. But when it comes to free speech and how I kind of view it, is my idea is the more ideas, the better. And if people want to be jerks and trolls, let them get that stuff out in the open so that the good people can come and win the day, just kind of embarrass them. So that's how I always approach it. I mean, on a micro scale here locally, I run just a local Facebook page for our local politics. And I've been trying to navigate this area of free speech within the parameters of Facebook's terms of service. So I don't even really have free speech. But I, as a moderator, as a admin of the group, I'm trying to give people that chance to say whatever they want, because believe it or not, there's special interest groups in our little city here that will delete you, block you, and just they won't put up with some of the things that you believe. So that's how it is even locally. So I've been doing my best to try to navigate this and how to be fair with people and how I've kind of approached it. And I can't even comprehend how it must be on a international scale of this size. But for me, when it comes to things like, well, they have terrorism here, I suppose that's that's obviously, a threat to national security, right? So that's totally different. But the issue of like threats come up at a local level. For me, in my head, that's the police's job. Like, we have local police to deal with those kinds of threats. Like, if we already have laws in place that take care of it, what's the sense and why is the responsibility put on me or anybody else that owns private companies like this? But again, I don't understand the larger scope of this. Curious to know your guys' thoughts. Yeah, so I wanted to read that. It just sounds like, okay, so they just listed all these things that, like, offensive, like, it's so subjective, offensive, insensitive. These are the things you can't break the rules for. Upsetting, intended to disgust, in exceptionally poor taste, or just plain creepy. And of course, the key word there, hate speech. Like, what does that even mean anymore? we can make these words mean whatever we want. If you're looking to shock and offend people, the App Store isn't the right place for you, says the guidelines. Awesome. This is the other part I wanted to read. Various civil society groups, researchers, and other industry watchers have raised concerns about Twitter's ability to effectively moderate harmful content and maintain the platform's safety following widespread layoffs and mass employee exits at the company. Musk has always claimed he wants to amplify free speech on the platform and has begun to restore some accounts that were previously banned or suspended for repeatedly violating Twitter's rules. So it sounds like this is my download of it. They see Musk as a loose cannon. They can't control him, so they're threatening to pull the plug. And I don't know if they're just kind of putting the tension on him to kind of force him into a position where he does have to start moderating speech. We'll see how this unfolds, but that's my my download of and my understanding of this, of what's going on. So I'd love to know what you guys think. Please give this whole article a read. I'll put the link in the description of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Again, please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Like the video, do all that stuff that helps me out in the algorithm. Thanks again. Take care. Have a good one. Hey guys, if you enjoy my content, would you do me a favor and just hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe? The algorithm loves it and it pushes my videos out there. I'd appreciate that. You guys, thanks so much. Take care.